Welcome to episode 2 of the Film Room. As stated previously, both WBNY and BSCTV banned me because I'm discrediting the media. Film doesn't lie, stats do, be aware. My focus in the 16-game episode is on Colin Kaepernick. Certain media members have said the 49ers should move on, but I'm here to prove otherwise via film. Enjoy. First pass, play action, plenty of time to throw. Crabtree does a corner route and gets separation, but Kaepernick's deep throw goes through his fingertips. Redskins spread out their pass rush. Marcus Martin creates space, pushing his block around. Kaepernick takes advantage, scrambling toward the sideline to pick up 7 yards. 3rd and 3, Kaepernick has time to throw. Bolden does a skinny post against off coverage, dragging a defender upfield for a gain of 18 yards. Bolden does a flag route against off coverage, corner gives outside despite single high safety. Kaepernick fires on target for a 30-yard score. Next drive, 3rd and 4, Crabtree does a quick slant, corner and linebacker collide, allowing him to pick up 10 yards. Redskins send 6, Bruce Miller sneaks out to the flats uncovered. Easy decision for Kaepernick as he stiff arms his way downfield for 20 yards. Play action, Bruce Miller lets his man inside, forcing Kaepernick to move left. Other Redskin defenders follow in pursuit. Brandon Lloyd can't get open, so he'll throw it away. Kaepernick fumbles the snap, but recovers for no gain. 3rd and 12. Kerrigan pushes Boone around, forcing Kaepernick to step up and throw. Poor break by Bolden on the hitch. Next drive, play action. Redskins send 6. Marcus Martin gets beaten. Kaepernick steps up and moves left to shake off another defender. Nobody open, so he takes out of bounds. Gain of 1. 3rd and 7. Bolden does a curl against off coverage. Kaepernick is hit as he throws, but they gain 10 yards. Next drive, Gore takes out 2 defenders, but eventually they'll get up, so Kaepernick scrambles, but the QB spy limits him to just a yard. Next drive, Crabtree does an underneath route. Kaepernick hits him in stride, and he heads toward the sideline, picking up 9. Bolden does a hitch route against off coverage. Kaepernick 3-step drops and fires for a 9-yard gain. Play action, Marcus Martin gets beat left, forcing Kaepernick to step up. Pump fake and scramble. Linebacker limits him to just 5 yards. 2nd and 13. 49ers go 5 wide. Bruce Miller does a hitch against off coverage to pick up 12 yards. 3rd and 1. Kaepernick gains 2 on the QB sneak behind Ayupati. Redskins push the left side of the pocket in toward Kaepernick, slightly thrown away from Crabtree. 2nd and 10. Jonathan Martin gets beaten inside by Ryan Kerrigan. Kaepernick loses 4 on the sack. 3rd and 14. Staley and Jonathan Martin get pushed in, forcing Kaepernick to step up. He finds Vernon Davis for 12 on the dig. 4th and 2. 11 seconds left. Crabtree does a streak toward the sideline, picking up 25, leading to a field goal. 3rd quarter, play action. Redskins push the pocket in, forcing Kaepernick to step up. Jason Hatcher's presence causes an overthrow intended for Stevie Johnson. 3rd and 7. Gore struggles with blitz pickup, forcing Kaepernick to step up. 2 other defenders chase, causing an off-balance throw. Vernon Davis trips too. Next drive, play action, roll out right. Vernon Davis sneaks out on a dig route. Kaepernick throws in the run to pick up a 16. Penalty on Boone for an eligible receiver downfield. 2nd and 15. 49ers go 5 wide. Bruce Miller does a hitch against off coverage. Kaepernick gets the throw off despite Kerrigan coming free. Gain of 8. 3rd and 7. Bolden does an out route against off coverage. Corner is late. Pickup of 8 and a first down. Bolden does a wheel route against off coverage but can't separate out of the break. Kaepernick overthrows, expecting him to get by the corner, but he can't and it gets picked off. Kaepernick takes a high snap, quickly turns and fires to Bolden, doing a hitch against off coverage for 7 yards. Merriweather comes on a blitz and deflects the intended screen to Anquan Bolden, who can't hang on. Crabtree does an outside curl against off coverage, picking up 9 yards before running into a swarm of Redskins. 3rd and 1. Kaepernick does a quarterback sneak, but the Redskins anticipate him going behind Ayupati and win the battle. No gain. Next drive, Vernon Davis does an out route against off coverage from the linebacker. Kaepernick delivers on target, but he can't hang on. 49ers go 5 wide. Crabtree does a spot route to get open over the middle. Linebacker closes quickly to halt for a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 5. Vernon Davis does an outside curl against the linebacker, but gets limited to a 4-yard gain. Next drive, Boone struggles to switch assignments. Ayupati gets beat inside. Jason Hatcher sacks Kaepernick. 2nd and 16. Bolden does a hitch against off coverage and turns toward the sidelines for a gain of 10. 3rd and 6. Quick throw from Kaepernick to Vernon Davis on the Q route for a gain of 5. Vernon Davis does an inside streak against off coverage. Kaepernick fires it in for a 29-yard gain. An extra 15 is added thanks to Ryan Clark's unnecessary roughness. Bolden does an outside curl against off coverage, picking up 10 yards on the lunge. Alright, it's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the analysis of Colin Kaepernick's 11th game. Hopefully you've learned the importance of film study and that stats don't tell the whole story. It's a team game based on execution. QBs get too much credit for the win and too much blame for the loss. The Film Room Episode 2, Games 12 through 16, will be posted soon.